That's number two. Now, number three, we lack strong institutions in this country. How do I mean? Now, look at the judiciary system, look at the legislative arm of the government, look at the our law enforcement agencies and the anti-graft agencies. What is going on? Now, anybody that becomes the president of the nation somehow and automatically have all these agencies under his control. How can a president single-handedly remove a chief judge of a nation and will see nothing wrong with it without due process? All right? How can the presidency want to influence what happens in the legislature? How can the presidency control and dictate for what happens in the anti-graft agencies like the EFCC, the ICPC, and the rest of them? Why should the presidency dictate what happens in the police? All right? Yes. But you see, these are agencies that stay even when you are not there as a politician. So we lack strong institutions. Now, institutions are what fights corruption. Institutions are what makes a nation stand, not even the person that is leading. Now, a leader's work is to help build institutions while he is there. And while he does that, those institutions stand even without him. So that when he is gone, that institution helps put things in place. Now listen, make no mistakes about it. There's no country in the world where there's no corruption. But you see, what needs to be done is to reduce corruption to the barest minimum. All right, if you go to shopping malls like ShopRite and so many other shopping malls across the cities and all that, all right? Now, some of their stock inventories go missing. No matter what they do, it still happens. Why? Because you have so many of them and you have a lot of staff. And of course, you have a lot of people working there, even if it's not from the staff. Okay, you have a lot of people working and all that. So that is why they mounted CCTV cameras. Okay, now those cameras help to mitigate or reduce such kind of theft. All right, so that is what institutions do. Institutions help to curb corruption. It helps to make things work. It's a way to set up a system. So if you're telling me that a country like Nigeria today, okay, cannot boast of having constant power supply, then it's a shame. So as a nation, as a country that will believe it, we need to look at this thing. So we need to have an ideology, we need to provide leadership, and we need to build strong institutions. Our government need to do that. They need to start, because you have an opportunity. Because, for instance, a lot of us don't have much of a platform to talk, all right? But they have the platform. So change, you need to initiate change, okay? And let us buy into it. So Nigeria can be better, Nigeria can be great, but we need to stand on what we believe as a nation and move our nation forward.